in the US is bigger than the academic side for some years.
Want to reach a meta level where we can talk about culture in general, about the human condition. I've just been taking notes of things as they come up. There seems to be a list of about 15 things.
Those, they were, but then it was financial goals and.
At the same time, it left me, wanting more. Well, what does this mean, in terms of
how to be strengthened in any kind of way. The association that I represent, the Kenya Anthropologies Society,
important issues so that they can stay there and maybe continue with their research.
Was as president of the Latin American Association, I have to tell you that we don't have information.
Group 1 here, group 2
So what about
it would help if we could mutually understand in our different national and regional cultures what it means to enter an anthropological vocation, how this occurs. We would then have the continuity in terms of the associations that would join us would have designated.
ABA is very happy to have all the other associations here in Brazil to discuss such important matters as how to strengthen our discipline in a globalized world. I hope that in the end we can come out with new networks and new forms of helping each other and new ways of defending groups that are more vulnerable in different nation states and in different political situations all across the globe.
Independent anthropologists getting together to creating something a little bit different. Anthropology is not a single discipline. I don't think, perhaps anthropology is not a discipline at all. This is a very ill-defined, complex, expanding field, not a well-bounded, well-defined, limited discipline. And I think this is just an initiation of something, but I think and I hope strongly that we are going to have something very meaningful by this joint.
This particular conference or workshop, and I must say it's been an absolutely wonderful opportunity to meet the presidents of 14 national organizations and some regional organizations in one forum, and to be able to discuss the state of the discipline internationally. The task of the workshop, however, is not just to simply share notes or compare notes, but to try and promote the international cooperation in the discipline.
Provide us with very interesting perspectives. I think it's so interesting that anthropologists in different parts of the world have different conceptions of what culture is and how it operates, and different foci of interest, different things that they think are important, different ways of training anthropologists. And I think just this exchange of viewpoints will be so valuable.
Anthropology is strengthening in different areas. For example, anthropology in Brazil is growing, and it's growing with a lot of importance within Brazil itself. In Europe, anthropology is becoming more practiced in areas of Europe where it wasn't so common before. And so the idea now of bringing us all together and of seeing that we develop a common language is very important. And that, I think, is the most important thing that can happen out of here, is the development of a common language and of a network of contact.
Proposal is it's a very timely one. What the meeting over the last 2 days has shown is that we maybe knew a little bit less about the way in which we were organized in different countries than we imagined that we knew. So it's been very good to have this exchange of information. And minimally, what one hopes is that this isn't a process that stops when this meeting ends, and that procedures are put in place so that we can carry on talking using all the new information technologies at our disposal, that we can circulate information, and then we can continue.
Esse é o acordo de fundação do Conselho Mundial de Associações Antropológicas. Artigo 1º. O Conselho Mundial de Associações Antropológicas é uma rede de associações nacionais e internacionais cujo objetivo é promover mundialmente a comunicação e a cooperação em antropologia. Artigo 2º. Seus principais objetivos são: parágrafo 1º. Promover a disciplina antropológica num contexto internacional. Parágrafo 2º. Promover mundialmente a cooperação e o compartilhar de informações entre antropólogos. Parágrafo 3º. Promover eventos conjuntamente organizados de debate científico e a cooperação em atividades de pesquisa e na disseminação do conhecimento antropológico. Artigo 3º.